Welcome to the Wilderness Podcast. Oh, we got a little camera issue here. Let's see what we get. Camera thing straightened out right here real quick. See what we got going on. Hold on. All right, let me see what we got cooking here. Let me get my camera right. But anyway, let's see what we're cooking here, man. Got a stale camera right now. See what we got. I guess it's still updating. Still got to get updated. Still got to, let me see what we got going on here with Amy. Let me see what thing real quick. Let's see if we going live. Let's see if we broadcasting the way we need to. Let's do the ad. We gotta get the rice going on and see what we got cooking now. All right, let's check us out. See what we got going on. Yeah, we good. All right, just had a little technical glitch real quick. But how you guys doing? Yeah, I'm back to this podcast. We are back in the house. We are back in the place. We got a new show for you. Yeah, today. I'm gonna rap for y'all one day. I'm gonna sing for y'all one day too. It ain't gonna be today. We got some shit to talk about today. We're gonna get to some music. Yeah, I might get to some Outkast, but check it out. Tonight's show is the WIP Beyond the Grind show. We got to get to some inner peace, ladies and gentlemen. It's a whole lot of chaotic shit going on in the world today. So I'm trying. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have some WIP moments and some things that we gotta talk to you about. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, man, the relentless pursuits, man. The relentless pursuits. Why are we so stressed? You know, the modern hustle culture and the impact on mental well-being. The illusion of more. Constantly striving for external validation and how societal pressures contribute to our feelings of being overwhelmed. How do we resolve those things, ND? You got to get to know more about yourself. What you have to do is what's called measure up. You got to measure up to what you got going on. You have to practice some temperance. You have to really understand, you know what I'm saying, how to navigate your cause and your effects. Yeah. Means who you deal with, for starters. Who are you going to deal with that's going to get you to the place where you're like, yo, I know with this person in my corner, I'm going to be successful. Why? Because they don't beat you down, don't trot you, don't treat you as if you always you don't know there's no good in you, so I don't have to treat you as if there's good in you. See, a person, let me tell you the trick. It's a trick that people do. It's a dirty trick, but they always acting as if you're not good enough when they can't even measure up. Ain't that some crazy shit? So you be puzzling yourself throughout your day, all day, wondering as if, oh God, I gotta do this, that, and the third. Man, knowledge of self should be good unless you know how good you are enough for you. Imagine that advantage. Then, like I tell you, people got to level with you here when they understand that you can't be treated less than, because you can see if they ain't coming straight to you and being blatant with it, but they also are very good articulate ways to do it too. Like masking it by talking down to someone and explaining things as if they're stupid. Mm-hmm. That's insulting. So what if you lived in a world where you can actually, people, because we do live in that world. What if we live in that world today? It's just some people are so cowardice. They don't know how to, some people don't know how to address their situation. They don't know how to address they don't know how to address, people that intimidate them or people that make them feel uncomfortable. I think it's time we start addressing those things. We have to. If we don't address those things, how in the hell are you gonna get out of your situation or or overcome your shortcomings? The goal is to be the best version of yourself, but if you're not gonna be that, then you're just gonna be the version of what somebody makes you. Shit, yeah. That's pretty much what it's gonna end up as. Yeah, that's how it's gonna end up going. Because you won't stand up for you. Check it out. Let's get to the next realization. Realization. Check it out. Redefining success, shifting your inner compass, moving beyond material achievements, and prioritizing inner well-being. You understand? The power of setting boundaries in a hyper-connected world and understanding the true wealth lies in peace, not possessions. Understand me well. Accumulation of wealth goes two ways. You have to accumulate it here and here, and with the universe, the gods, the universe, the ancestors, trilateral situation like that, you did. But you also have to communicate that with your physical needs. See, sometimes you have to figure out how much you need and how much you don't need, what you need and what you don't need. Um, see, it's funny how people try to define needs for you when you know what you need and you know what you want as well. See, I think tools are necessities in every facet. Why do you think in the infrastructural world, in the world of technology and networks and information technology, which you have in all these different platforms and service, this as a service things, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. You have all of these different integration tools and these different SaaS and software as a service. So all of these, we're functioning in a world of service, but not from beings anymore. It's applications. Do you know how long it would have taken me to do everything that I've done on the Willis podcast? And by the way, let me pause. Thank you guys so much for checking the show out, liking, subscribing, and check out the willispodcast.com. I must tell you, the website is coming together daily. It's enhancements and things like that. These enhancements that I have to, make the show better and make the website better and improve. Nobody has to tell me to improve, but I'm constantly doing so. You understand? We're constantly improving. We're constantly getting better. We're constantly growing. We're constantly trying. Not trying. We're succeeding. We're successful here at the Willis Podcast. We don't try. We just succeed. But I'm also grateful to you, my alumni. Check out the Willis Podcast alumni page. It's coming. Alumni group. The alumni group is coming with the app. Yeah, definitely. I got to do some work on that tonight, but it's coming. It's these work. It's these little small, what you would call victories. You understand what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a full show with no music tonight because I just want to get your attention. I want to talk to you, and we may come back with some music later. But right now, we just want to have a conversation about these things, about getting beyond the grind, to get to that inner peace. So the world tearing a lot of our asses up. So I'm trying to help you get to some inner peace, my people. Yeah, I'm getting to you. We're getting there. All right. Check it out. Let's get to the next. WIP moment. Run. I'm gonna get a name for it. All right. Some gonna stick for me. Some gonna stick. Be patient. It's gonna stick. Check it out. All right. Navigating the storm, embracing imperfections and resilience. Yeah. Leaving. Oh, how about learning to accept life's inevitable ups and downs without the stress? Because you know it's going to happen. It's coming anyway. But if you can predict that it's coming, you know how to brace, prepare, and ease through it. You understand what I'm saying? Those hard times, those difficult times, those traumatic situations, and those things that can get the best of you. You understand what I'm saying? They happen. It goes like that sometimes. You understand, right? Yeah. So let's keep going with that. These WIP moment runs real quick. Building that emotional resilience for long term inner peace. How about that? Building emotional resilience for long term inner peace. That means you have a vision. You set your terms. Again, you know what I was telling you yesterday? Set them terms for yourself every day. That's how I go down. Set them terms for yourself, renew them terms for yourself every day. And you will have success. You know it's true. Check it out. Your journey beyond the grind is a call to action, creating a personalized peace plan for your unique life. You are an immaculate conception as well. You have a unique life. It's unique to you. It's your carbon footprint specifically. You know this. Or if you don't, you know it now. For sure. Understand that. But check it out. Small, consistent steps lead to profound inner transformations. But I tell you about that always one foot in front of the other. And when you look back, you'll see how far you done came. But I also let you know how far you got to go. Don't forget about that part. Never leave that part out. You did? Okay, check it out. What I want you guys to do is join our community and dedicate a mindful living and sharing serenity with us here at the Real This Podcast. You know why I tell you that? Because I like to joke, play, and have fun. I'm an older guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm 45 years old. I'm telling you, I like to have fun. I like to smile on my face. I like to have fun with you guys. I love to do the show. I like you to have a place of serenity, a place of comfort, also a place where you can just unload, because I unload sometimes too. But I bring it back into the fold. Give you something new every day. So I hope you enjoyed this. I may give you another show tonight because they're not going to be as long so much. They're going to be profound more. The longer shows I will continue to do. I don't control the time limits and shit. I don't set them. I just do them. Yeah, I kind of like it that way. So as long as I can always share with you something, essential, something to push you to your next day, makes me feel great, makes me feel good, makes me feel like I've offered you something good and I've given something good to the world. That's an addictive feeling because it's selfless. And when you build on your selflessness and have a platform like this, you can also, hey, you know what I stand for, you know what I represent, right? So you can go to thewilllesspodcast.com and get some merch. Check out the merch. It's some nice stuff. It's building. It's getting better too. And there will be a premium line working it all out. I'm telling you, staying busy, staying positive, staying accurate, and adjusting your life, and adjusting yourself, adjusting your mood, adjusting your ways, adjusting your nature. Yeah. But always staying fundamentally who? You as a man or a woman or who. That's it. Or who? A child? Man, woman, and child. That's what we represent here on the Will This Podcast. Man, woman, and child. The beautiful nature of being. Okay? That's where we learn from. Those are our strengths. Those are our fundamentals. Those are our pulling points. That's what we're about. Family, unity, love. But we can only get there with the best version of you. We don't like the raggedy halfway. No, we put information out here. We give you. We've been cooking 7 months now. I've been giving you nothing but heat, and it's gonna keep coming. More, better, for real. More, better. I didn't start this to fail. I started it to achieve, to win, and to keep winning. Because I don't know how to lose. You're a Willis alumni, I don't know how to lose. I'm going to keep on doing what I do. Getting better. See, when you're getting better, all you're doing is challenging yourself. All you do is critiquing yourself. It's not to be better than anybody else. It's just the best version of yourself. What's better than that? Is it achievable? I don't know. It just feels good doing it. I don't know. I don't know everything. I told you that. Mom, when I tell you, I don't know. I don't know. I know how it makes me feel. I know what I'm able to do. I like my accomplishments. I enjoy the success behind accomplishing tasks. You know? See, some people view tasks or achievements as work. I just don't just don't so happen to pay so much attention to the work. It's the path and it's the end of that specific task to know that I'm successful. And I can grade myself and say, hell, I checked off all the boxes. That's 100. It's over with. It's done. I did it. Shit. Next. Let's get to the next. Let's do it now. It's a focus that you have to have, a relentlessness. That's the will. That's my will. That's the will that I have. I'm a relentless terror when I want to do something. I am relentlessly hellacious when I want to get some shit done. I got to do it. I got to. I got to get it done. I can't help it. As you can see, it's my default. I'm an extreme being, but that's my default. Getting shit done so I can chill out. But if it ain't done, I don't get to chill out. So I told you I was gonna keep it cool tonight. I hope you enjoyed this show. You might see me later with AE, depending on what he's doing. But he was looking up on my pops, man. You know, my pops is gonna be coming up here. He's moving with his sister, but he's gonna be coming to check us out. Cool, good stuff, man. I love it. I love great things. Love great things that are happening and into, just moving life forward. People living in their full ways of how they want to be. That shit is amazing. You understand? Shout out to my mama. My mama is doing what she want to do, living what she want to live, beautiful home. Haven't been to see her yet. We got to get back together, right? And that's going to take a little more time. But it's for all, forever, always love. Family, we got to start loving each other, respecting each other, and being indifferent with disagreements and start being mature. Understanding that your role that you play in people's lives, you can hurt them, you can honor them, you can appreciate them, but you do affect them. But also understand, if you're like me, you know the behaviors of people and you can predict how the fallout is going to be. So you have to just stay fast. Guard your heart. I didn't say have a hard heart. Guard your heart and your mind and your space and your spirit. You understand? Keep that blood pressure down. Get in the gym. Take a bath. Groom yourself. Take care of yourself well. I don't know whoever told you that taking care of yourself was selfish, but that is some complete bullshit. Taking care of yourself is essential. Check it out. That's the show tonight. Because beyond the grind here, that's how you get your inner peace. That's the show tonight. Once again, you know this is my favorite part. Say it with me. You know what it is. Come on. The will is go. You know what it is. We'll see each other. Give me a